here we have Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayern Munich got lucky. They have escaped lightly. And it's Müller. Modric. Oh, that's a waste. Pepe. Marcelo. Isco. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric! And he's there to hoof it away. Danilo. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Jesse Rodriguez pumps it into the area. Pepe gets it back. Marcelo. Isco passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Overhit and out of play. Lewandowski. Robin with the ball through. Still goalless. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Real Madrid get it back again, tries to dink it in. The defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball, and the counter is on. Must score! Oh, he's broken through. Get that clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Toni Kroos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lewandowski floats one over. Isco. Now it's Lewandowski, deftly done. Toni Kroos. Danilo. Now it's Benzema. Vidal. Now the pass. Sergio Ramos. Müller. Looks like a good ball through. Ribéry. Gets it back. Robin! Goal! Bayern Munich! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich got themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the
They've done it!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side.
That is gorgeous from Muller! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Jesse Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
A substitution then.
And we are underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Danilo crosses one in. Alaba gets it away. James Rodriguez. Oh, he's really drilled it.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Robin! Oh, good interception. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcelo. Lahm does well there, alert. And he's been judged offside. Robin with the ball through. Vidal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lahm. James Rodriguez demonstrates his quality. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Modric. Bale. Now the pass. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Defence has got rid of that. Modric pumps it forwards. And it's Marcelo. Fired in from distance. Vidal. Bayern Munich get it back again. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Real Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Benatia. Vidal. Robin. Tries a through ball. It's Lewandowski. Ribéry passes it through. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Lewandowski. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And Pepe knocks it towards the front. And he's made certain that won't get through. 75 minutes played. Looks to slip it through. Really well taken goal. They are running riot here.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift...
Oh, taken with style!
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that. When it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal!
Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Muller wanders offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Spoon forward. Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alaba. Decent progress down the left. Passes it through. Surely! And he's through on goal! Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Muller. It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Oh, terrific save. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Muller with the ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid had no answer. Second best in